Hey there, savvy savers. Today we're diving deep into the world of spenders. Yes, you, the kings and queens of retail therapy. We're not here to scold, but to guide. We'll explore everything from recognizing those sneaky spending habits and setting realistic financial goals to budgeting strategies that won't bore you to tears. And because we all stumble sometimes, we'll also arm you with tips to overcome setbacks and maintain discipline. So grab your notepad, or better yet, your budget planner, and let's get financially fit together. Recognizing spending habits. Recognizing your spending habits is like becoming a detective in your own financial mystery. It's all about uncovering the whodunit of where your money is going every month. And let's face it, sometimes the culprit is us, standing in a coffee shop with a latte in hand, wondering where our last paycheck went. First off, think about your money like a sneaky little creature that likes to slip through your fingers when you're not looking. To catch it in the act, you need to start tracking your spending. This isn't about judgment or guilt, it's about awareness. For a week or a month, jot down every purchase, no matter how small, those morning coffees, online shopping hauls, or even the sneaky snack you grab between meetings, they all add up. As you track, patterns will emerge. Maybe you're an emotional spender, cheering yourself up with retail therapy after a tough day. Or perhaps convenience is your weakness, and you find yourself grabbing takeout more often than not. Recognizing these patterns is like having a map to your own habits, showing you where you tend to wander off the path of good financial health. But it's not all about cutting out joy, it's about balance. Maybe that daily coffee is non-negotiable for your happiness. That's okay. The trick is knowing that and adjusting elsewhere. It's like a financial diet. If you love desserts too much to give them up, you might decide to cut back on carbs during your main meals. Similarly, if those coffee runs are a must-have, perhaps you look for savings on other less important items. Understanding your spending is also about knowing your income like the back of your hand. What's coming in? When is it coming? This awareness helps you align your spending rhythm with your income beat, ensuring that you're dancing to the same tune and not stepping on your own financial toes. Now, once you've got a clear picture of your spending habits, it's time to ask the big questions. Is this where I want my money to go? Is this helping me reach my goals? If not, it's time to make some changes. Maybe you start packing lunch instead of buying it, or perhaps you give yourself a weekly cash allowance to curb the credit card swipes. Budgeting strategies for spenders. Budgeting strategies for spenders are all about transforming the daunting task of managing money into a fun game of numbers, where every smart decision leads to a small victory. If you love to spend, don't worry, you're not alone, and it doesn't mean you can't have a solid budget that works for you. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you can enjoy the pleasures of today while securing your financial future. First up, let's reframe the idea of a budget. Instead of seeing it as a financial straitjacket, think of it as your personal spending plan, a guide that helps you enjoy your money in smarter ways. It's not about cutting out all the fun, it's about prioritizing what brings you the most joy and cutting the unnecessary fat. Start with the basics. Know what's coming in, your income, and what's going out, your expenses. Track everything for a month or two. Yes, every single thing. This isn't about judging your choices, it's about understanding where your money is going. You might discover that you're spending a lot on things that don't actually make you that happy, and that's money you could be enjoying elsewhere. Once you've got a clear picture, it's time to categorize your expenses. Think needs versus wants. Needs are those non-negotiables: rent, utilities, groceries, and so on. Wants are everything else. The daily coffee runs, the online shopping sprees, the nights out. Here's where you can start to tweak. Maybe you realize that by making coffee at home, you can save for a bigger goal, like a vacation. Set yourself up for success with the out of sight, out of mind principle. Automate your savings and bill payments. The less you have to actively think about transferring money to savings or ensuring bills are paid on time, the less likely you are to spend that money elsewhere. Allocate funds for fun? Yes, you read that right. Budgeting doesn't mean you can't have fun. Set aside a specific amount each month for guilt-free spending. This is your money to enjoy however you want. When it's gone, it's gone. But until then, you can spend it without any regrets. Use tools and apps to your advantage. There are countless budgeting apps out there that can help you track your spending, set goals, and even save money without thinking about it. Find one that resonates with you and make it your financial buddy. Tools and resources to aid in spending control. When it comes to controlling spending, having the right tools and resources can make all the difference. Think of it as equipping yourself for a journey or stocking your kitchen before you cook a big meal. With the right ingredients and utensils, everything goes smoother and turns out better. The same goes for managing your money. So let's explore some of these tools and resources that can help keep your spending in check and make the whole process a bit more fun. First off, there are budgeting apps galore. These little helpers live in your phone and keep track of every cent that comes in or goes out. Some popular ones include Mint, YNAB, and Pocket Guard. These apps can link to your bank accounts, categorize your spending, and even give you a nudge when you're approaching your budget limit in certain categories. The beauty of these apps is that they do the heavy lifting for you, turning the chore of budgeting into a quick check-in on your phone. Next up, let's talk about expense trackers. While budgeting apps often have this feature, some folks prefer a dedicated expense tracker. This could be as simple as a spreadsheet, or as fancy as an app like Expensify or Zoho Expense. The key is to find one that you'll actually use. If you're a spreadsheet wizard, go that route. If you want something more automated, look for an app that will pull in transactions from your bank accounts and credit cards. Automating your savings can be a game changer. Services like Acorns or Digit analyze your spending habits and then automatically transfer small amounts of money into a savings or investment account. You won't miss the money because it's done in such small increments, but over time it adds up. For the more visually inclined, there are charting and graphing tools that let you visualize your spending and savings. Seeing your financial picture in color-coded graphs or charts can be a powerful motivator and make it easier to spot trends or problem areas. Don't overlook the power of alerts. Most bank accounts and credit cards allow you to set up alerts for various activities, like when a purchase is made over a certain amount or your balance dips below a certain level. These instant updates can help you keep a pulse on your spending and avoid any surprises. For those who love a good challenge, there are also spending challenge apps and websites. These resources encourage you to save money by participating in specific challenges, like a no-spend month or saving a certain amount each week. It's a fun way to make saving money feel like a game. And that's a wrap on today's journey into smarter spending and saving. I hope you're walking away with not just tips and tricks, but also a new perspective on how to balance enjoying today while planning for tomorrow. Before you go, hit that like button if you found today's video helpful. Kindly subscribe for more money wisdom coming your way. Until next time, keep making smart moves and even smarter investments. Bye for now.